Hello and welcome to another edition of the Lynn Lowdown. I'm Danny Vittori, and today we have on two members from the Greater Lynn Chamber of Commerce. Thanks for making the time today.
Thank you for having us.
So, first things first, would you just mind introducing yourself and saying a little bit about what your position entails in the Chamber?
Sure.
You want to go first?
I'm Ryan Newhall, Newhall Real Estate. I'm a secretary of the Chamber of Commerce, Greater Lynn Chamber of Commerce.
I'm Christine Pierce. I work for Columbia Insurance Agency here in Lynn, and I am the chair of the Greater Lynn Chamber.
So the first question I'll ask you is, the Greater Lynn Chamber, it doesn't just cover Lynn, it covers a wider range. Like, what areas, town, cities do you cover? Like, what's the range?
We have lots. We are currently Lynn, Swampscott, Lynnfield, Nahant, but we have members in Saugus, Peabody, Danvers. That's why we are the Greater Lynn. We have a great outreach to a lot of our, a lot of communities.
So people just also in Lynn and then other communities can outreach and get
Correct.
involved. So I'll kind of ask, what are the main focuses, priorities for the Chamber in general?
You want to take that one?
So the Chamber is to advocate for for businesses throughout the city and throughout the community. So we have a lot of networking events with our members to introduce to other members, as well as working with City Hall and local officials. So we're advocates for the businesses and
try to do a lot of promotional marketing. We do member-to-member discounts, referrals. We have SCORE, that is a huge part of our chamber. They are, Peter Colarusso is our SCORE advisor, and he does free counseling to small businesses and has actually made a huge impact on many small businesses in Lynn, where they can come and sit down with Peter to help with their business plan and things like that and getting off the ground. And then once they're established, they'll come back and see Peter to, when they're trying to make advances in the company.
Which is great, because starting a business is no small feat.
No.
You can imagine trying to do that. Do you happen to know how many members of the Chamber? If you don't, that's okay, but generally?
I think we're just at a little over 300 of active members right now.
Wow,
but that's something we're really trying to ramp up.
And it's good. Recently, we've seen an increase in membership, so it's good that we
Post-COVID.
seem to be doing the right things. So
if a business, someone either starting a business or an established one, want to get involved, what does that process look like, becoming a member?
it's usually just a phone call to the chamber, and we have a great staff in the office. Christine Nails is our manager.
She's our Director of Operations.
Director of Operations, and she's usually the first person you'll talk to, and she'll get us started. And we can come out to your business and meet with you and do a ribbon cutting, and it's a great time, great opportunity to network and get your message out to the community.
We also have Samantha McHugh, who is working with Christine to really help promote the chamber and work with our members. They can go right on to the GreaterLynnChamber.com and become a member there too. There's a sign up right there.
So it's very simple, but pretty easy. Are there any prerequisites or anything that a business has to have, or any certain things, or can it just be anyone?
Yeah.
Not really. I mean, we have all sizes of businesses, all different kinds of businesses, restaurants, manufacturing. Like I said, different sizes. Nonprofits are members, so we have. It's not much of a prerequisite. Just hopefully you want to come out and get involved. So that's an important thing.
I think a big effort of ours is to help small businesses. Everybody needs to succeed. And post-COVID, a lot of businesses had some trouble. Yeah. So the big thing right now is to have our members network with each other, find out what each other needs, and hopefully promote them within the chamber and make it a greater outreach, because we have over 3,000 emails. We're on LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, we're everywhere. So if one of our members is having something going on or they're running a special, they will let us know, and we will get it out there and try to help, drive business to them.
And we're kind of excited about some of the ideas that our members bring to us too, about different things that would benefit them, but also benefit other members. So, we do have lunch and learns, and we have, after-hour events and breakfast events, but it gives us an opportunity to network with different businesses and say, hey, let me put you together with this person. This is and it's mutually beneficial. So it's really a good networking.
I think one thing that a lot of the members don't understand is if you're a member, your business is a member, all of your employees are members.
Oh, okay.
So when we have events, you know, if the owner isn't coming, all of the employees are more than welcome to come because they're all members, and all the employees can also take part in the member-to-member discounts.
Oh, okay.
So I think that's a huge message to send out to the members, that we would love their teams to come. You know, like Ryan said, we have a government affairs committee, we have an we had our government affairs here this morning.
Mm-hmm.
The commissioner for the cannabis.
For the
And,
state of Massachusetts.
Yeah, from and Heather Hannon from Essex Apothecary. And I learned so much at that this morning. So we also have an economic development committee. And like Ryan said, we try to bring the lunch and learns, the breakfast clubs, the after hours. There's something for everybody in the things we have. And we have a ton of them coming up in January. We're really going to ramp up the new year.
Yeah, it's great that you mentioned that too. It's a great segue because you said you have several things coming up in January. What were some of those events you were referencing?
The very first one we have is January 11th. We have a woman in networking committee, and we are doing a work-life balance. We have a life coach coming who is going to speak to our members. We're having it at Carloon's. We're having a buffet, and there'll be cash bar, and that is going to be 5:30 to 7:30 on January 11th. And then January 18th, we're doing a breakfast club at Community Credit Union at 8:30 to 9:30 in the morning. And our big news, and our first time, is we are doing the big home show, January 27th. We are going to have it at the Lynn Tech Annex. It's going to be on a Saturday from 10 to 3 o'clock. And right now, we're doing the big push. We need vendors. We want electricians, plumbers, contractors, anything to do with home, banking, carpet cleaners, roofers, windows,
Landscaping,
painters.
hardscaping,
Yeah.
also. And this is a community event that's going to be open to the community, but it's going to be a family event too. So all ages will be welcome.
Yeah, and hopefully we're trying to do a big push. We have it up on billboards right now. We're doing the big push for vendors, and then after a couple of weeks, we're going to switch it over to promote to all the communities. That'll be a free event. We hope to drive a lot of people from all over Massachusetts to Lynn to come check us out.
That'd be an event that I'd be interested in going to.
Yeah, it'll be. Hopefully, if whatever size it is this year, we're hoping to make it bigger and better every year. We talked about doing the home show this year, and then maybe next year doing a business expo with all our member businesses, and then alternating those two every year. So.
And this event's going to be open to contractors and not just our members, but also to non-members. And maybe it's an opportunity for them to join us. They'll see what we have to offer, and that's going to be open to. So if anybody's interested in signing up, they can give a call over to the office, and we can get started on that.
Yeah, we'll actually have a link for you for vendors that they can go to and click on it if they want to join. And then January 23rd, we are holding our first commercial real estate summit. It's a lending summit.
It'll be a panel of different lenders, as well as zoning attorneys from the area that can help with commercial zoning. And again, we're going to have 7 banks, they all offer different commercial products, so it'll be exciting. It should be an exciting panel. It's going to be interesting. There's a lot of information out there that I think people in the business environment will want to learn about some of these different products.
And that's going to be at Center Board, like I said, on the 23rd from 5:30 to 7:30.
So you have a lot of coming up, and that's just the first month of the year. We're going to hit the ground running right now.
We're trying. Every year we have a huge golf tournament in August. We get tons of sponsors for that, and that's an amazing event. We are going to start a new committee where we're going to be after hours, where we just want to do cornhole tournaments and trivia, and it'll be nice team building, and you can bring your employees, you can network with other members, but we want it to be a fun after hours event where it's not, so scheduled and strict.
We have a lot of exciting ideas for that, and it's an opportunity for you to bring your employees out after work and build your team while having fun with the chamber. So it should be pretty exciting. Lots of good ideas.
It does. It sounds like a great combination of fun, but also really valuable networking. And I know I have to wrap up in a minute, but is there anything that I didn't touch on that either of you wanted to mention?
We have some other events coming up this year. Well, we have our annual meeting every March, so we're going to have an annual meeting where all of our members will have an opportunity to come out and get together. And
We hold that at Danbusport. It's our fancy night. And the new board gets appointed that night, so that's a lot of fun. But yeah, we want to help promote the businesses in Lynn. This is what the chamber's all about. And we also are able to advocate for them with the city government, with the city of Lynn and state delegation. So if they need help in that area, they can come to us and we will help facilitate that meeting.
So thank you for coming on again to share all this really valuable information about what you do and then how you help all these businesses.
Yeah,
Thank you
well,
for having
thank you
us.
very much. It was awesome.
Of course, anytime. And once again, I'm Danny Vittori. This has been the Lynn Lowdown, and we'll see you next week with more guests.